Hey YouTube world, what's going on? So it's me again. Um, I haven't posted a video on running here in a very long time. Well, first and foremost, if you don't like running, you're not interested, you're not, you don't know much about it, and you care less to know about it, then you don't have to watch the video because it's really no interest for you. Uh, you shouldn't be a burden to having to watch it. And look, it's just like whether it's a generation thing or not, like it's just don't fucking comment on my videos saying why are you putting this or that and that. It's my fucking channel, so I'd rather put what I fucking feel like it, alright? And I normally don't cuss like this, but I've deleted some comments before saying like older videos, especially like videos that I uploaded years ago, and someone just comments on it over the last few weeks or something. I'm like, do you not see the date of when that was uploaded and you commenting on it? I know when you have searches or stuff on the side, it's just randomly there, but look at the date when it was uploaded and of what I was saying and talking about and what I was thinking at that time. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different then than it is now. Use this. Anyways, Eliud Kipchoge. Hands down, dude, he's been my favorite runner the last couple years. In high school, like, of course, ran cross country and track all 4 years. In college, trying to take a shot at it, but it's very, very hard. And I occasionally try to run, just leisurely on my own free time, or I'll hop in a 5K, 10K, whatever local race. But Eliud Kipchoge, if you don't know who he is, you got to look him up. Yeah, this guy, his range. Well, first of all, 15 years ago, 2003, the World Championships, men's 5,000 meters final. You had Hisham El Guerrouj, who is arguably the best middle distance runner of all time, still holds a world record. My channel, I named my channel after him, but I wanted to put 87 because that was the year I was born. He was my man, my go-to when it came to the running world. That is the reason why I created this damn channel in the first place, which was more now than like 12 years ago because of him. It was him, Bernard Lagat, which is still running, who's 43 years old. He's going to be 44 in December, planning to run the marathon. He's a middle distance guy. And he's also up some races. No, not Bernard Lagat. Shit. Well, he has run the 5,000. Kenenisa Bekele, the Ethiopian legend. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of more. But Bernard Lagat, he also raced El Guerrouj during that time, especially like 2004 Olympics. But anyways, though, Kenenisa Bekele still holds the world records in the men's 5,000 and 10,000 meters. 12:37 and 26:17, right? Or 26:18. Anyways, a ridiculous fast times that I don't know if will ever be beaten or if they were clean, though. Let's just hope that they are. But Eliud Kipchoge, 18-year-old at that time, not only he wins, but he outkicks them. It's just unbearable. We're like, who the fuck is this kid? And the crazy thing is, though, he has been fairly consistent in being competitive and staying relevant in the running world for that long. And I mean, last year he ran the fastest ever marathon timed by a human being, which was 2 hours and 25 seconds. The whole thing breaking two that Nike was promoted constantly. And it did turn out to be a success. Not the success part that he didn't break 2 hours, but how people tuned in, how it gets somewhat media attention, because let's face it, running has never gotten any kind of media attention whatsoever for I don't know how fucking long. And there's just people that don't run. The majority of those people, they just don't care, and that's fine though. But for me and other people that do run and I care about running, we're just like, you know what? Fuck y'all. We're going to have our own little club, our own little fun. So we're going to be here. Y'all could be there. and that we're perfectly content and fine with that because I know I am. But Eliud Kipchoge has been so dominant, especially like once he got to the marathon distance. I mean, he won the gold medal in the Rio Games 2 years ago. I mean, when he's ran Paris, Berlin a couple times, which today he broke the world record. Now, the reason why the 2 hours and 25-second time wasn't considered a world record because this race wasn't sanctioned. It wasn't like other racer participants and the public, wasn't running this. So it was private. It was on a private track set up specifically for him and these other guys to see how fast they can push the human body. It wasn't like just, hey, it's not this annual event every year, you register, and then just see what you can do. You could try to win. No, it was specifically for them to try to run and break 2 hours. So, but for this event, he ran 2 hours, 1 minute, and 38 seconds, I believe. I mean, he took well over a minute off that current world record, which I believe was held by Kipsang. It was like 2 hours, 3 minutes, something. It was just unbelievable how a human being, especially him, just be able to run. Just imagine trying to run 26 miles at a 4:38 pace. Okay, most people can't even run a mile that fast. Let alone try to break a mile, like try to break a 5-minute mile, Think about that, right? Now, shave off 20, 22 or so seconds off a 5-minute mile. And repeat that 25 more times. That's how fucking fast Kipchoge was running when he broke the record, how his pace was. What the fuck? Now, I believe that this is one of the few world records that are still clean. And why do I think this world record is clean, the men's marathon world record? Well, over the years, pretty much since this century started, though, when the world record's broken, it's been broken, 30 seconds to a minute, very small increments at times just shutting off. So it's slowly getting faster, slowly getting faster. It's not like a huge chunk, just like, oh my god, like 5-8 minutes off the world record. Like the women's world record, the 2:15, it's been a while since any other female has even gotten close to it. I just don't know if that one is clean. It just doesn't sit well with me saying that, oh yes, running that fast takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and PDs. But I don't know. But the men's world record, I mean, it's just each year's just slowly. It will happen in a race where a guy breaks 2. I mean, we're just 25 seconds right now of breaking 2 hours, though. But I'm going to say, okay, if it's 2018 right now, I'm going to say by 2020, 2021, somewhere around there, when the 20s come back again, a human being will be under 2 hours for a marathon. Could it be Kipchoge? It could. Or it could be any one of these other East African studs, I mean, Americans, my boy Galen Rupp is like, he's still, is he going to get the American record? I mean, yeah, he's 32, like, that's like beginning prime when you're up in distance, like in the marathon world, though. In your early mid-30s, you're at your peak. So could Rupp shave another minute and a half from his time? I'm like, absolutely, He's got the 10K American record, so, it's like being under 27, you're 26, 48. Damn, See, I want to try to know these times without looking Google though, because at one point I did and then kind of stopped, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, what was that time again? Fuck, I forgot." And so you have to just watch it again. But I'm so happy for Kipchoge. You know, of course the sports media they're not, because it's again, not many people enjoy running. It's too painful. It's boring. It doesn't bring money. Whatever the fuck that they throw. But for people that don't enjoy it, though, it's our time, bitches. Right here. All right. Anyways, so got much love for you guys. Runners and non-runners. Though, think about it though. The most so-called egotistic sport, but yet it's viewed more as not being selfless. I mean, because you gotta think about it. You gotta be real, like, you have to have that confidence that real cocky kind of just ego and just be like, you know what, I could beat him, I could beat him. And again, though, racing, training, I mean, you could talk and say, yeah, I did this and that and that and that. Like, all right, well, performance does not lie. I'm like, you could throw some excuses, or whether it was the weather, your immune system not feeling well. But hey, those are things just part of the game. You gotta do what you gotta do. Perform at your level. Be your best. Kipchoge, man, I think he could like break 2 at a regular race. Whether it's in Berlin or even if he does it here in the U.S. The fastest marathon in the U.S. is Chicago. Now, he's not going to do it right now, but he's not going to run Chicago because he just ran Berlin. Professionals do marathons generally 2 times a year, no more than 3 times, though, because it's like they want to get fully recovered and then really go at it on the training so they can perform at their highest. If they didn't care about their times and just constantly just wanted to run, so yeah, they could run more marathons than the average person and stuff. Yeah, and they can handle it though. But they want to be at their very best, at their peak, their zenith, their heyday, their prime. Just be all out, just straight going at it, giving it 100%. Yeah, usually it's like a 2, maybe 3 year period though. I mean, Kipchoge, his next marathon probably won't be till like Paris or London next year, because he's not gonna run New York, or Chicago. It's way too soon though, so he's probably gonna wait till Paris or New York. He may run some other 5Ks, 10Ks, and stuff like that, but for major marathons, usually it's about 2. Get one in the spring and then fall. So, yeah, he's probably going to run like London, Paris, Dubai, possibly. I mean, it depends what he's doing, how he's feeling, if he's up for it. Man, it's good times. What a time to be alive. All right, anyways, it's a little over. Wow, we're going almost 13 and a half minutes till 14 minutes. I haven't talked this much about running, but anyways, gotta go. Talk to y'all soon. Out. You see my thumb? No.